Hi, I'm Warren Bingham. I'm the Executive Chairman of MedTech International and Vice President of Clinical Genomics. It was a great experience. This is my sixth CEO Sleepout, and every year we do something different. We experience a different element of what it could be like to be homeless. I think a number of things that really came quite compellingly to reality is the frustrations and the very lonely place it is when you could be someone just looking for somewhere to live or somewhere to sleep, but the issues that surround you being homeless is a point of where you've essentially worn out your friends, you've done enough couch surfing that you really have no further options to go to, and finding that you had to repeat the story of your life and how you got to where you are and what the problems of what you're experiencing are. Every single time you were trying to explain your area of need was just increasingly frustrating. So I found the walk a mile in someone else's shoes to be quite confronting, very much an opportunity to appreciate and to reflect on the challenges of those who, in many cases, through no fault of their own, find themselves in situations that most of us here would never even be able to relate or even think about being in that position. Homelessness was something I really didn't understand many, many years ago. I guess the very first thing that I realized about what homelessness is about is it's a pathway to loneliness. And by the time you are homeless, you are really someone on your own, vulnerable, very lonely, and very insecure. And over the years, the CEO Sleepout program and the experiences and the stories, the people I've met, the stories of the real situations that people have lived through, has made me aware of a number of things. One is that don't ever cross the road because you see someone who may look homeless or may be homeless, may be begging for money. Say hi to them, just give them a smile. They're human, just like us. They're in a different situation just like us, and sometimes the smallest gesture of friendliness or help can make a huge difference to somebody's day. Well, 3 minutes ago I heard Vinnies just talk about the fact that he left his sleeping bag and he's at home, and he's actually sleeping next to me. So what I could say, funnily, that I might be nervous that he might be wanting to spoon with me all night. But anyway, I'm not really nervous. Look, we're here in the protection and security of a very well organized and orchestrated facility. But if I were truly homeless, I'm told that sometimes the issue isn't where I go to sleep, but it's the issue of how I'd be woken up in the morning or in the middle of the night. In many cases, some people who have no choice but to sleep on the streets are often woken up in the middle of the night and told to move on because for safety and for rules and regulations, the police have no choice but to tell them to move. Other situations could be that a group of party goers could be thinking it's a fun thing to do just to use this person sleeping under a tree as a toy to urinate over or to kick or to do something much more sinister. So in all honesty, I don't have anything to worry about tonight. But for those who do suffer homelessness, true homelessness, wherever they are, this CEO Sleepout is truly an opportunity to learn and appreciate what the real plight is all about. And we've got to continue to do whatever we possibly can to reduce the increasing number of homelessness. Over 110,000 people around Australia every night suffer homelessness. And to think that there are over 250,000 applications for somewhere to sleep every year, and 1 out of 5 are rejected. It's a statistic that we should never have to live with, and we should never accept. And I think there's a lot more that we as a community can do.